What's good, YouTube? This is Codename Griff, dropping another video. This time I'll be talking about the Division 2 beta PvP impressions, y'all. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, just subscribe to my channel, support my channel. I'm still a small YouTuber trying to get up there with the big boys, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the grind continues. So in this episode I'll be talking about the PvP impressions that I played on the Division 2 beta, and I'm happy to say the chicken dance era, the poppin' meds, the med stations, all that good stuff era is over. It's finally over. So now Division 2 is more tactical, it's more cover to cover, more smart, it's more aiming skills involved in this new game, which is a good thing. I played Division 1 since day one. I stopped playing when patch 1.3 came out. After that I stopped playing because it's too much exploits with the missions. Everybody getting exploiting missions, getting good gear, so you go in Dark Zone, you just get ripped apart. So I just dropped out. Me and my team dropped out of the division because the PvP wasn't fun no more, you know, all the gear exploits and etc. But Division, I came back in patch 1.8, but I played Last Stand only, and that was it. You know, I ain't feel like grinding, get the house, all that pred gear, you know I'm saying, legendary weapons, stuff like that. So I just stick around to Last Stand, so I get a little bit of PvP action. But Div 2 looking promising, man. It's looking promising, you know. Now it's more smart. A lot of players is pretty upset because you can't chicken dance no more. The chicken dance is a broken mechanic in my opinion. Chicken dancing is not a skill. You learn skill off a broken mechanic. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I played shooter games for years, and my way of strafing is left right. You peek strafe, you peek and strafe, you peek and strafe behind cover. You know what I'm saying? Not laying on cover, but you peeking by a wall. You know what I'm saying? Just peeking, you peeking, not, you know what I'm saying, the Division 1 style strafing. You strafing circles, run around like a chicken. You know what I'm saying? Ducking bullets, popping heals at the right time, popping, you know what I'm saying, I think your assisting the skills, popping blues and all that stuff like that, man. It's for survival. And even watching that gameplay wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all watching that type of gameplay. But a lot of players is pretty upset with Div 2. On that note, can't chicken dance. They mad that you can't pop heals. They mad that the game slowed down and stupid stuff. They nitpicking about the rogue system, which could be patched. You know what I'm saying? You die manhunt, you gotta respawn back in 59 seconds or 50 seconds in that nature. All that minor stuff could be patched, so that's nothing to worry about. But the biggest change is the core PvP mechanics. You know what I'm saying? Which is a good thing. People saying that Div 2 is catering to casuals, which, yeah, in a way I agree. Then again, I don't. I think Div 2 is trying to bring in a new audience, a more tactical audience, instead of that, you know, running gun style, chicken dancing style. I don't think Div 1 was meant to be that style. Div 1's supposed to be a cover tactical shooter. That's why you look in the streets in New York and Manhattan. In Div 1, you see cars in the middle of the street for what? Cover to cover gameplay. But the game mechanic is so broken, people use that broken mechanic of the strafing for advantage of survival. And I think the devs is not feeling that. It wasn't feeling that. It wasn't on their minds. It wasn't that type of game play they was looking for. If so, the devs woulda brung back the chicken dancing in Division 2 as the actual mechanic, but in their eyes, that thing's broken. So on that note, the thing I would say that the things that could be improved with the core mechanics of the player movement is, you know, it could bump up the speed a little bit more, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying, make it a little bit faster. You could pop your armor a little bit faster, you know, a little bit faster, in my opinion. What else they could improve on? Oh yeah, if you hear airplanes in my background, apologize. I live next to an airport, so I apologize for that. But let's get back to the topic. Yeah, faster movement, pop your armor faster. If possible, can we pop armor on the move, like a little walk, not running, like when walking while just pop your plates back in your inside your vest. You know what I'm saying? Instead of laying on the wall to pop your armor, how about we walk around and do it? You know what I'm saying? Enough times I could have survived gunfights if that mechanic was in, but that's not a major concern. You know what I'm saying? I could do it taking cover and popping armor. It's not a problem. Another thing that might be a little issue is the DZ player amount, 12 players. That might be a concern, and the community might express their concerns about that. I think the DZ should be at least 16 players, between 16 to 20 players, to get the action keep going, but we shall see. At least 16. I think 12 a little bit too low. When I first heard about that, I said 24 to 12, like wow, you know what I'm saying? But do I see the devs talking about it, how small the DZ is and everything, you know what I mean? It'd be a little bit more 12 players, but I think 16 could be the sweet spot. If they could add more without breaking the system, make it too cluttered, you know what I'm saying? Add 20. You know what I'm saying? Make it a little bit action packed with NPCs, stuff like that, you know. Because I watched a couple of gameplays, people in the Dark Zone and Manhunt, you know what I'm saying? They edit like a lot of the videos because like it's less action packed. You know what I'm saying? Players like PvP, like action, be like get it in it. You know what I'm saying? We like to fight. So I think between 16 and 20 players, it'd be good for a good fight. Be good. With good entertaining for us content creators. You can do a lot of stuff with that action pack, Dark Zone action. So I think the devs might add 4 more players to the DZ, make it 16. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully be up to 20. So that's my only concerns about the game. Everything else about the Division 2 beta impressions was pretty good. It was good. I like the PvE. The PvE is great. It's spot on. I got no plans about the PvE. As you're watching right now, play some PvP action in the background. The PvP is good. Need a little bit of tweaks. I'm not saying the game is perfect. The Division 2 is far from perfect. It's just a game that's got a lot of potentials, and it will be growing by the years and months to go by after release. Things is going to change from the beta. That's a fact. So you take the beta, private beta, and the open beta with a grain of salt. You know, I just hope they don't cater to the chicken dancers, crybabies out there about their little strafe and broken mechanic. They want to bring that back with the popping hills, and I hope the devs don't just crack down, cave in to them YouTubers who like that type of style, you know, which is really ridiculous. It's really broken mechanic. 2 weeks ago I was on YouTube. I just scanning around some Division 2 videos, and I stumbled on this YouTuber he was just in the dark zone, him and his boy, trying to figure out how to chicken dance in Div 2, which is very hilarious, man. I'm like, wow, is it that serious? You can't adapt to a game. You can't adapt. You can't play a tactical shooter. You need to strafe for survival. You can't use your smarts. You can't use map knowledge. You can't use teamwork. You can't use callouts. You know what I'm saying? It's very hilarious how people want this broken mechanic back, and I'm glad that the devs took that bullshit out this game, so this game be more tactical, aiming knowledge, you gotta learn your surroundings and call outs with your teammates just to survive in this PvP. You know, the dark zone is for PvP and PvE. That's what Division's supposed to be. That's why they make conflict for straight PvP. Matter of fact, let's talk about some conflict. I think conflict got potentials. It got good potential. Skirmish and domination. For the beta, we didn't have domination, but how it's playing tactically, you could have some good scrims, some good competition with domination. You know what I'm saying? We could have clan battles, 4v4s. You know what I'm saying? Do some tournaments. You know what I'm saying? We could bet money. You know what I'm saying? The winner of the tournament get like a prize, like a certain amount of money prize. You know what I'm saying? Make Division 2 competitive. I think that's what the devs want for Division 2 to be competitive with the PvP, with domination and skirmish. But I think mostly domination would be a sweet spot. I think skirmish could be a good warm up for the teams to warm up on each other. You know what I'm saying? Then when the real scrim happens, we just do domination. You know what I'm saying? Hold down the bases. You know what I'm saying? 4v4. I think that'd be a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Have like good clan battles, do good team battles. You know, if they do the PvP right, I see that happening in the future of the Division. Good clan battles. You know, do some tournaments. You know what I'm saying? The Xbox had their little team battles. PS4 had the team battles, and PS3 had their little team battles. You know what I'm saying? Like some scrims like we used to do on Battlefield 4 on the Xbox community. You know what I'm saying? We used to do 8v8s, 12v12s, 32v32s. You can watch some of them videos on my timeline, on my Battlefield 4 videos. But I think if the devs do it right, Division 2 could have a good competition in the near future. Good scrims. But on that note, I said everything I need to say about the game. Division 2, you got potentials. It's a work in progress, and I'm happy to say happy and excited, excuse me, to be there and witness it. You know, with the Division 2 community, I think it's gonna be a new community with tactical players, and let's get it. I'm glad, man. And you want to see more Division 2 from me, codename Griff. My Xbox gamer tag is Murder Wolf Incorporated. That's my gamer tag on Xbox. So if you want to add me on Xbox One, feel free. Murder Wolf Incorporated, INC. Murder Wolf space INC. We're starting a team, a social network team. So you want to join my social network team, just go on Xbox Clubs and search Online Shooters Network. That's my social hub for players who like online shooters to team up and play any shooting game. You know what I'm saying? It's a new club. Look for some good members. Online Shooters Network. And we will talk about the competitive sides of the team. So, on that note, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, support this channel, and more videos to come, y'all. Peace.
Thank God.
We'll stay here until it's safe, then head to the theater.
Agent in need of backup. Agent requesting backup. Incoming backup request. Agent requesting backup. Agent in need of backup.
Just another kill.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent deceased. Incoming backup request. Agent requesting backup. Incoming backup request.
Could have turned out tragic. I'll ask Odessa to send a patrol to escort the survivors.
Agent in need of backup. Incoming backup request.
Character. Character.